Welcome to the Rainbow Recaps. Today I will show you a sci-fi action film from 2003. The title The Core. Spoilers ahead. Watch out and take care. Film starts with a scene of a businessman. He was ready for the conference, and as the conference began, a man died. Several people die in the town at the exact time. They are irrelevant to one another. Dr. Josh is shown in an institute in Chicago explaining the sound wave to the students. Two men cut them off in the middle of their speech. They convince him to accompany them. Josh was amazed as to who they were and where they are taking him. Josh received no reaction. He was flown to a building in Washington, D.C. via plane. He runs into his childhood friend Serge there. Serge specialized in nuclear warfare. He was also taken here urgently like Josh. Now they both were sent to a hall. There were many dead bodies and the army officers welcomed them. They were told several people die at the same time. There is some relation between their deaths. The scientists discover a pacemaker in their hearts, a device from which the heartbeat can be controlled. Maybe they died due to its closure. According to the Josh, all of the pacemakers can't stop at the same time. But according to science, it could happen due to an electromagnetic weapon. Maybe due to its reaction, all the peacemakers were closed and the people died. The issue is who has done this and how. They find in the news report all the birds are falling to the ground being dead. Some birds are crashing with the building due to losing their balance. Josh teams believe there is a link between the Earth's magnetic field and the bird's death. He believes the Earth's magnetic field has been lost. That's why he asked his team members to cover his incident in this world. He was about to calculate everything and wished that his magnetic field theory was incorrect. On another side, a space shuttle Doug is shown. It was ready for the landing on the Earth. Captain Rebecca and Captain Vogue were monitoring it. Due to the unusual magnetic field, their connection with the mission control was lost as they approached the Earth. Here, mission control discovers their launching line is wrong. It meant that they were about to crash land. Rebecca lands after calculating while changing her course in a river. They were saved from all kinds of danger. They land safely. Dr. Zimsky, a geography professor, is shown leaving the conference. Josh meets and tells him about his magnetic field loss theory. He asks Josh to meet him in office. Josh tells everything to Zimsky about Zimsky. Josh tells everything to Zimsky, but Zimsky doesn't believe him. He says everything is wrong and this is just wasting my time. When Josh leaves, Zimsky calls someone privately. Josh is shown in a hotel with his friend. The people who brought them to Washington take them to a conference. All were present in the conference associated with this case. Zimsky was submitting Josh's discovery as his discovery. Zimsky asked Josh to explain it. Josh cuts a peach and presents it as the Earth in front of all. He tells due to an unknown core, the Earth's inner core rotation is closed. Due to it, Earth's along magnetic field is also reduced. Possibly this is a cause of this. Josh tells while using fire that if this system will not recover in a month, then the unfiltered UV rays will reach the Earth. Those rays will destroy everything. Due to it, life will be risky or even will be ended here. When the general asks for any solution from Josh, he has no answer. Ski says we will try to start the rotation of this planet's core. Now a team including Zimsky, Josh and Serge to go to meet Dr. Braz. He was an expert in ultrasonic and electromagnetic field. He shows them his creation. It can make voids in any hard surface, earth, mountains through ultrasonic laser. They want to make a void in the inner core of earth while using technology. Due to it, the charges will again pass along the earth. The magnetic field will be recovered and a rotation will start in the inner core. It will be easily possible. The problem was to travel to the inner core of the earth. The task to make a ship travel in the inner core was assigned to Dr. Braz. The army will bear the cost. On another side, a Microsoft hacker rat is shown. The FBI takes him to the general while arresting him. He was assigned the task to design the communication system of the mission. Captain Rebecca and Beck are shown again. They were given the Guard of Honor for their bravery. The general also assigns them as a mission captain. Zimsky, Josh, Baraz, and Serge were also included in the team except from the captains. There was make a ship at first. They need it for a traveling into the inner core of Earth. Dr. Braz was responsible for this. In front of the ship, Dr. Braz's ultrasonic laser creation will be used. They will move forward while crashing Earth's surface. Zimsky was responsible for Earth of density in this mission. Serge has to control the atomic in charge. Josh will handle the magnetic force and charges. 3 months passed and the ship was ready. They have made many rooms on this ship. Now they were given the mission training a few days left in their mission. There was a thunderstorm on Earth. They face a great loss and have to start their mission before the actual time. They all are shown in their ship. It was in the Pacific Ocean and getting the green signal from a mission control they start. Within a short time, they were in the depth of the sea. While creating a hole on the Earth's surface, they enter the Earth's core. They only go on the 700 miles depth in the first 12 hours. While traveling, when they reach Earth's ship feels a jerk. They discover that some crystals have jammed in their ship's ultrasonic laser. Now they have to repair the machine. Only then they can move forward. For this, Rob and Josh go out. While cutting the crystals, the hot lava falls at them, but they have to complete their tasks. Josh's oxygen runs out shortly. He gets faint and Serge comes and takes him inside. During this, Rob gives the green signal to Rebecca while doing his task. Meanwhile, a crystal falls on his head and he falls into hot lava due to a head injury. Like this, he dies and Rebecca gets shocked seeing him. While controlling her emotions, she again starts the ship going to Rob's seat. The ship moves forward, being escaped from the hot lava and crystals. Josh also comes to his senses. He also gets shocked due to Rob's death. They set this fact in their mind. They can die at any time on this mission. Today was the second day of the mission. Josh, Serge, and Zimsky are shown in the weapon room. Rebecca and ask Rebecca to open the room again. According to Zimsky, we must sacrifice one to save humanity. Josh becomes emotional while seeing his friend dying. Now the ship is shown into the innermost core of the earth. The ship was also moving speedily. It was a good thing according to Rebecca because like this they will complete their mission soon. According to Zimsky calculation, they will not complete the mission because there is unexpected density due to it. The ship is moving speedily. He says we should return while dropping our mission here. They tell this situation to the mission control. The mission control gives them a backup plan for Destiny. It was hidden from them before. According to this plan, they have to move their ship back. It means they have to skip their mission here. Josh doesn't accept this because he feels they can make everything fine somehow. He secretly contacts Rat. He asks him to hack the control room's computer. Due to this, they feel they are working on their plan. They were not working on Destiny program. Josh says we will do a nuclear reaction here with our atomic material. It will decrease the density. On another side, the same thing happened on Earth as Josh said due to the lack of magnetic field. The cosmic rays from the sun have melted the Golden Gate Bridge. The Earth started being destroyed. They were about to do a nuclear reaction in 2600 miles depth, which means the inner core, but this wasn't easy task. Brad says we have to modify ship's gear for this. Brad tells the gear is in the chamber full of heat. In short, whoever will go there will die. They toss the coin and Brad, who is lost and accepts his fate, hugs his group members. He goes to the chamber while wearing a special suit. This suit saves him from heat for some time. Meanwhile, the changes the gear but then dies because of nuclear reaction. On the other hand, the mission control also discovers they are not following their plan. They also discover someone has hacked their computer system. They are not working on a destiny mission. They explore their two rooms on the ship. It decreases the density. Zimsky becomes trapped in the third room. Josh tries to save him, but Zimsky asks him to leave. Josh ejects the third room. With it, their mission is completed and the Earth begins to rotate. But the ship stops due to shortage of fuel. Rebecca and Josh have to do struggle to save their life. Here, Josh gets an idea to use Earth core lava as a fuel. His idea works actually. The ship starts and moves to the Earth's surface speedily, but their ship again stops coming on the Earth. They had fewer natural heat resources and no contact with mission control. They have nothing except for waiting for help. They were rescued with ships and helicopters. Here, they were the survivors of this mission. Rat is shown uploading the mission video to the internet in the final scene. Everyone will know how many people have given their lives to save the planet and its inhabitants. This is where the film ends. If you liked this video, make sure you subscribe to this channel. Thank you very much.